Hey, what's going on, guys? In this video I'm going to be reviewing the 3x3x4 from Calvin. So this is a cuboid that I got from GB. This is actually GB's cuboid, but he gave it to me for reviewing and I thought I'll be glad to review it for him. So it comes in this really nice box. All the Calvin's puzzles do come in such a box. So this is actually a really nice design that I really admire. So no one really wants to look at the box, but anyway, I'm just gonna open that up. This is a bit more expensive than the other puzzles that you get out there in the market. So let's go for the turning first. So the turning is really nice. I haven't even tensioned this, I have not even looped it, but it's really smooth and it comes a bit loose out of the box. So when you actually turn these layers, they're actually pretty smooth. And even the inner ones, they're actually independent. If you hold your index finger on the first layer and you make U moves on the inner layers, they're actually independent. So you can actually move both of them, or you can make an independent move. So the turning is really great on this puzzle, and even these layers, even they're really nice. The sticker quality is nice as well. None of them have peeled out just yet, but the logos on this cube, all the Calvin's puzzles actually are not that preferable. As you can see that this logo can, I mean, it just wants to come off right now, and I'm not sure about Tony Fisher's logo, but the Calvin's one is definitely coming out. When I unboxed the 3x3x5 from Calvin, the Calvin logo actually just comes off on its own while you're solving and all. So yeah, the stickers shades are the standard Dian and Shengsha shades. They're a bit less duller than the Dian and Shengsha shades, but they're standard. The corner cutting, I know I'm reviewing this like an official puzzle, but I'm just gonna go through everything. So the corner cutting is 45 degrees. So it's pretty nice. This is like one of the best puzzles of Calvin out there. The other puzzles, I don't think the quality is like that great and all. But yeah, pops and lockups. Well, this one does not lock up at all. It's really smooth. While you're solving, it won't lock up, and there are no locking issues at all. Pops, one or two might happen, but not as much as they happen on the 3x3x5, and that's quite an irritating issue. Like when you're solving and then it just pops out of nowhere. So that's really bad. For the size comparison, here is a regular 57mm Ultimate Stark Zanchi, and you can just notice that the 3x3x4 is just basically a 57mm, but it just has one layer extended. And the same thing goes with the 3x3x5, which I'm going to be reviewing later as well. So even that is just one layer bigger than that, and that's one layer bigger than this. So yeah, I'm just going to keep those away. So solving this is pretty easy as well. If you're jumping into cuboids, then this is a good one to go for. I will be making a tutorial on how to solve this as well. So yeah, it's basically one of the most beginners one. I tried even solving the Hunters 2x4x6, and that is like one complex thing, and I still haven't solved it yet. It's just kept there unsolved. But yeah, I'll figure something out with that. So this is pretty similar on how you solve the 3x3x5, and it's just basic cuboid stuff. So I'm just this one is not shape-shifting. So if you're looking for a shape-shifting puzzle, which I like a lot, you should go for the 3x3x5 instead of the 3x3x4, because this is actually n by n by n plus 1, because 3x3x4. So this is odd by even, so it will not shape-shift. On the other hand, the 3x3x5 is odd, and it's n by n plus 2, so it can shapeshift as you can see. Now you can try whatever you want on this, it won't shapeshift. So I'm just going to be doing one solve on this. Alright, so if you force a turn, then it might just pop out in this 3x3x4. But I really enjoy solving this puzzle. It's one of the easiest cuboids out there. Why is this going out of focus? Alright. I'm sorry about my voice because I have a cold and I have a bad throat right now. Okay, look. You force the turn and this is what will happen. Okay, putting it back together. I've not tensioned this like I said before. But yeah. Alright, so how I like to solve this is I'm just gonna do a walkthrough sort thing here. And I hope I have my cuboid algorithms in my head. Alright, so how I like to solve this is I first like to solve the inner layers and then later on move on to the outer layers. I'm sorry if I start coughing up in between all of a sudden. My sister's actually making pasta and she's putting something inside as well which will make me cough. Anyway, so first I'm going to do these inner layers. So here will come blue, then here will come red. So I'm just you could go like that. So blue, red, green, and then orange over here. Okay, so that makes this complete. Now I'm gonna put in the edges, these inner edges. Let's see if one of them is compatible. Alright, so there it is. Now I'm gonna look for another one. Wait. Okay, yeah. Okay, here it is. Okay, so that's in. Now I'm gonna just keep it on this side. Now I want to look for another one which is the red and green. So here it is. This is just basic cuboid algorithms. So that layer is complete, as you can see. Now I'm going to be solving this layer. So I'm going to keep the headlights on my left and I'm going to do the T-perm for the cuboids. So the T-perm. Okay, so there you go. Now these two I need to switch. Okay, so the inner two layers are now solved. That was pretty quick. Now I'm going to be solving the bottom layer. So I already have one red over here. I'm just going to make that as an orange. So orange, now here will come blue. So I'm going to shift that on that layer. Basically in cuboids you're just supposed to move one of these, not all of them, because that messes up the situation. Now blue goes there, now red's up, now red will go there. So the cross is done now, and we're going to be moving this layer only. So here's the corner, we need to drop the corner down. So yeah, it might lock up if you're like trying to speed cube with it, but it's not much of an issue. I'm just going to remove the focus right now. Okay, so here, here, and then this. So that solves 3 of these layers. Now I'm going to be solving the upper layer, which is going to be easy, I hope. So that is there. T-perm. Alright, so that's solved. I can switch these two. Now these two. Okay, thank God I didn't get a parity because I didn't really remember the parity algorithm just yet. But I should be learning that as well. So there it is, guys. The cube is cuboid is now solved. So this is basically a fun puzzle to solve if you're really like you know, going into cuboids and all. And obviously I do make my own cuboids as well, 4x4x2, 5x5x3s and all. And now I'm going to be starting a new project which will be on the 6x6x4, and then the 7x7x5, and then the 7x5x3, all that cool stuff. I'll even try making a 5x3x1 if I get time, because I barely get time to do any of this. So yeah, this is a pretty cool puzzle. If you do want a shape-shifting one, then I prefer you go for the 3x3x5. I'll be making a review of the 3x3x5 as well, so don't you worry about that. I mean, there are pretty much reviews, but I like to make reviews of everything I have. I'll also be making short tutorials. Not short, basically. I'll try making them in depth as much as possible, because there will be new cuboid solvers out there, and pretty much when I look for a cuboid tutorial, they're pretty much advanced, and also have to basically figure out stuff myself. So I will try making it as easy as possible for you guys. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want more unboxing, reviews, and news related to Cubic, make sure you like this video and subscribe. I know most of you were like telling me about my new intro, that I copied the same outro as TechCube Dude. Basically, I did ask him, and he said it wasn't his, so obviously I can do whatever I want with it. But if you notice, I already changed the music, and I hope you like that. And yeah, if you want to hear something in the background, make sure you let me know, because there were some people who didn't want to hear anything, so this is for them. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you have a nice day.